Yep, yep, yep. Yep. I'm gonna start off with this little jingle. This is an oldie but a goodie. Hey, how are you? It is Care. What are you talking about? You know what? I'm just gonna go light today. I'm gonna go really light. You know why? Because I'm at the Comedy Festival week. I'm volunteering. I know. Hey, guess what I figured too, guys? And this is honest to God truth. I will never work in radio in this town again because I figured that I've just said too much about how I feel about things. And listen, I totally get it. And I'm not even directing this at anybody, but I'm telling you right now, it dawned on me. I went for a walk and I was looking at something. I saw this, I was assigned for radio. Actually, a bus drove by. That's right. I saw a billboard side of the bus. I was like, I remember when I was on those like years ago. Well, 4 or 5 years ago. Anyway, I went, that will never frickin' happen again. Because I guarantee you, in this town, that if, just say some program director said, okay, Care, you know, here, you're hired, whatever, do this shift, I would be annihilated by not everybody, but by listeners. Oh my God, she is absolutely crazy nut brain, whatever. Names, I would be called so many names. And you know what, honestly, I have a thick skin, I guess. Somebody said to me, you know, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. I'm okay with the heat, but I don't want to hang out in the kitchen too much. So I'm literally, wow. You know, some words doesn't matter. You don't have to have been drinking, but you can't literally. I think I've said that before. Community. So I need to form my own radio station. I need to form my own group of people that will hire ourselves. Like, oh my God, here is my plan. And this is honest to God truth. So I lined up a job for the summer. And I'm doing this and that and the other some voice work here and there. So I lined up a job for the summer and I was really excited. Well, it's just not a lot of work, and no fault to them, but so now I'm at this point in my mind going, what the hell now? So I need to get a job, guys. Somebody. And I have to do this podcast and I need a job and I'm running out of savings. So please, you guys, if you know of any job, and I'm thinking a cheesemaker, because I'm not kidding. I walked by Chez Bon, okay, the ice cream shop on Osborne in my neighborhood. There you go. And I was like, I've tried to make cheese and I said, I got to get a job there. I would love that. All kidding aside, guys, this is a resume right now. I have done every job under the sun, mostly performing, mostly radio, stage, comedy, all that. But a lot of jobs that took focus. They all take focus. Are you kidding me? This is the thing about the arts, right? Anybody who is in the arts will know that it usually gets just like, oh, that's a fluffy, stupid job. It's not. It takes a lot of focus and dedication and hours on stage and exhaustion, all that kind of stuff. As much as any other job, except I'm going to say maybe dog walking, because that just looks kind of fun. If you like, you know what? I've never wanted to be a dog walker ever. I think you know my stand on dog poo too. I have to, I don't like dog poo. My mom has a dog and it's the tiniest little dog. It's like a little poodle, toy poodle. That's smaller than just a regular poodle. This is like a toy. It's not a teacup, and the poos are just these tiny little poos. And I have a hard time when I see him go. Are you like this? When I see because he's so small, he can poo in the house on a mat. Like we just have these little pee pads. Because outside he'd get lost. He literally would get lost in the garden. So he goes on this and I'll walk by and I'll just go, oh, if I'm at my mom's, oh, good Lord. Mom, he pooed. Yuck. And so, but she's got a bad hip, Marge. Getting that fixed, by the way. And so I have to pick it up with the Kleenex. And I make such a big stink because it's ridiculous. This thing is the size of a Hershey's Kiss. And I'm just going, oh my God, this is disgusting. I can't. And you know what's gross though? She's got this bed next to the pee pad. Hop on the roller coaster, guys. I'm going up and down. And so if he goes to the bathroom, if he goes number 2, and I'm lying on it, it's like this relaxation bed. I get a whiff. Honestly, gag-orama. I don't know how I am so sensitive to dog poo, fecal matter, just gross. So when I see people walking dogs, as lovely as that is, and it's usually, you know what, I don't know. Actually, it's probably for any age range, right? Like it's either like the teens, it's their first job, or you're like 70 and it's your last job, or you're my age and it's a job. But I don't want the dog walker because I literally could not walk around and pick up poo. I just can't. I can leave that. I'm gagging already. So right now I'm looking at the cheesemaker. You guys, this is part comedy, if you find it funny at all, and part serious. Cheesemaker, chef. Don't laugh. I would love to get in a kitchen somewhere. I'm not kidding. And I'm not talking an Earl's or like a big corporate thing. If you have a small restaurant, about an 8-seater, I'm your girl. Okay, 12. And 12 to 15. In French, preferably a French restaurant. Why not? I am your girl because it will just fit perfectly with my other gig that I'm doing. Oh my God. And keep in mind, I got the podcast and I've got a child. You are probably going, are you a freaking Peter Pan woman? No. Listen, here is I'm sure a lot of you, actually, no. My other podcast said no one actually cares what you do, how you are. But I'm imparting this information. I'm sure many of you said, how does she even survive? Well, I was very good with money. Also, I do side hustles, and I'm not going to talk about them. No, it's not that kind of a side hustle. However, I have thought about some kind of a foot thing. No, I'm not doing that. But the truth is I worked hard for 20 years, worked non-frickin' stop. In fact, this is 2020. This has been the craziest time of my life. And maybe it has for you too. And maybe you have not missed a beat. Okay. But right now I'm at this place going, okay, so listen guys, I'll be 50 in 4 months. And I am very cognizant of that. So these next 4 months, something solid. Okay. But I guess my plea is if you have a restaurant or you have a cheese shop or you're a fromagerist, I am right here. Right here, guys. Okay. I have to go right now to the Comedy Fest where there's a dinner. There's a thing. I'm going to a show. It's going to be great. And I wanted to just say hi to, this is a nonsense, nothing burger of a podcast, but I just wanted to say hi. I love y'all. And that's what's going on in my life right now. Not like you are supposed to care at all, but I thought I would just ha it up. Okay, bye. There we go. Don't forget what I said. Cheese shop, small restaurant, or anything else you got. Love you guys. Bye.